It is with aching hearts that we
This
convey
is
the
Afolabi
devastating
Opaso, a 19-year-old international student from Nigeria who loved music and dancing. He was fatally shot by Winnipeg police on New Year's Eve.
It's 1 year down the road. It has not taken the anger and frustration away from me to know that this could have been avoided at all costs.
It happened at an apartment near the University of Manitoba. Police responded to a well-being call about a possibly armed man acting erratically around 2:30 that afternoon. Winnipeg police say Opaso was armed with 2 knives when police shot him. His sister told CBC News earlier this year Opaso's roommates told her he was having a mental breakdown, and they called 911 so he could get help. Jean-René Dominic Quilu is the family's lawyer. He also says Opaso was having a mental health episode that day.
As this type of stuff shouldn't be happening, especially if it was a call for help.
Alberta's Serious Incident Response Team was tapped for the investigation to avoid any perceived conflict of interest after a Manitoba Justice employee was found to be a close relative of a police officer involved in the shooting. A spokesperson in Alberta said in March the investigation was nearly done, but it could take months for autopsy results to get to its civilian director, who then decides whether charges should be laid. CBC News has reached out for an update. Quilu says he last spoke to an investigator in November.
From what I understood, that they completed the investigation, but it is at the review stage, so we've been waiting. So I don't know how long that will take.
That wait, agonizing for Manitoba's Nigerian community.
A year down the line, no response is another slap in the face, to us in the community.
A community that hopes the investigation helps inform how police can better respond to calls involving mental health. Gavin Axelrod, CBC News, Winnipeg.